In the previous chapter, we saw Fan shock everyone by addressing the mysterious drunkard with respect, leaving the group wondering if he recognized the old man. While Fiend Yang was eager to interrogate him, Fan's unexpected deference hinted that this stranger might not be as simple as he seemed. Let's begin the chapter. "You know him?" Chu Qingqing asked, her soft eyes on Fan. Fan shook his head. "Never seen him in my life." "Then why show such respect?" "That's not like you," Chu Qingqing pressed. Fan shrugged. "You said everyone in this town was captured and only he remained, right?" "Yes," Shui Ruohua replied. "When we arrived, the town was bustling. But over a few days it turned into this. After searching everywhere, we only found him." Fan sighed and pointed at the old man. "Tell me, what's his cultivation level?" "None whatsoever. Isn't he just an ordinary old man?" Fiend Yang said. Everyone shook their heads. Fan grinned. "Is it his lack of cultivation that you mock? Or perhaps his level is so high you can't even sense it?" "What?" Gasps of disbelief echoed. Even ethereal stage experts were present, yet they couldn't gauge him. Just how strong was this old man? "You can tell then?" Shui Ruohua asked. "Nope," Fan replied with a shrug. "And that's what makes it terrifying." Everyone rolled their eyes and relaxed, though Shui Ruohua glared at him. "Then stop spouting nonsense. For a moment you had us thinking we offended an expert." Fan smirked. "You said it yourself. Everyone in the town is gone except for this old man. That leaves two possibilities. Either he escaped and the culprits couldn't be bothered to chase him, or he's so powerful that they couldn't do anything to him. Yet you accused him without even considering what happened. This offense..." "Well, now it all depends on your future and the old man's mood," Shui Ruohua thought to herself, "but he looks so plain. How could he possibly be a world expert? Does this mean we're doomed?" Shui Ruohua's group started to panic. Fan then gave another bow, his tone so aggravating it left the mystical heaven sect fuming. "Elder, as you can see, we've only met here by chance. We don't know them. If you have any grievances, please take them out on them without hesitation. We'll stay on the sidelines, cheering you on. And if you find us bothersome, we'll leave immediately." Shui Ruohua's group glared at him. Fan, just shut up and stop making things worse for us." Fan huffed. "Do you think I want to get involved? I only..." He glanced at Chu Qingqing, catching her looking at him with a soft gaze. His heart skipped a beat, and he quickly turned his head, feeling flustered. "Ha ha ha!" The old man chuckled, nodding. "Nice one, boy. You're sharp, unlike these softies." The old man flexed slightly, and the ropes binding him disintegrated without a trace of yuan qi leaking. Even Fan flinched. Such precise control and raw power were evidence of godlike cultivation. The old man spoke. "Let me give you a warning as a reward. Leave now while you're still uninvolved. A trap has been set, and the hunters will soon reap their rewards. You have no chance against their sharp minds. Leave while you can." Fan's expression grew solemn. The old man was far more dangerous than he had anticipated. Stretching leisurely, the old man chuckled. "Kid, got any wine? How can this be an inn without a drink? Venerable Fiend Yang, give him the wine you took from the tavern," Fan said. "Oh, good," Fiend Yang exclaimed, handing over the wine. Shui Ruohua's group was gripped with fear, knowing they had offended a monster. The old man chuckled darkly. "It's far too late for regrets now. Do you know what happens to those who mess with me?" The threat sent chills down their spines, but Fan remained unfazed. "Sir shouldn't scare them. They acted out of ignorance. If you truly held a grudge, they'd already be gone. But I can see that you don't stoop to such levels. Your playful nature in dealing with people is admirable." "Ha ha ha, nice one, kid. You've spun it so I'd look bad if I actually did something," the old man said, his eyes gleaming. "Since you've given me wine, I'll return the favor. Leave now. Staying here won't end well for you." With that, the old man walked out of the inn, passing through a barrier like it was nothing. Everyone stared in shock. They had captured a monster who could bypass barriers without a trace, proof of his unmatched cultivation. Fiend Yang grabbed Zhuo Fan's shoulder, scolding him. "I told you not to get involved. You were this close to being killed by a worldly expert. I almost wet myself from fear. Got that, you reckless kid?" "Shh," Zhuo Fan gestured, pointing outside. "The fog is coming." Fiend Yang frowned. "What's so strange about evening mist?" "It's true. But have you ever seen fog that blocks divine sense?" Everyone released their discerning fields, only to find that the fog blocked them completely. Zhuo Fan's expression darkened. The old man was right. We're trapped now.